Douglas Cooling and Heating, serving the Birmingham area for 38 years. 988-3706. That's Douglas.
I'm James Spann. This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video for September the 26th, 2011. Did I say February this morning? I think I did. I do those morning updates. I'm half asleep. Sometimes I'm half asleep in the afternoon. But let's get in there and talk about it. Some interesting things happening this afternoon. We'll start with some of the Skycam images. First off, coming from Hamilton, Alabama, up in northwest Alabama, Marion County, light rain falling. And, hey, it's cool up there. They're sitting at like 67 degrees at 2 o'clock. Down the road, that's the Fayette Skycam. Some light rain there. They're sitting at 70, but you cross the front, and it's like almost 90 at Montgomery. And up in the Tennessee Valley, that's the Tennessee River as seen from the Skycam in Decatur. Always a nice shot there. Woo, boy, look at the upper low near Chicago. Goodness. That thing is deep, cut off, and not moving. And the next front is moving right through central Alabama at 2 o'clock. And you can see a band of showers on the front. Front lined up from near Scottsboro down to Blunt Springs, Northport, and Emell. A little thunder in spots. See some thunder indicated up in Cherokee, DeKalb, Marshall counties, Jackson County, and northeast Alabama. A little bit in Sumter County, but that's it. I don't think we have any severe weather issues for the rest of today or tonight. And yeah, buddy, you can pick out that front. It's a 10-degree swing in the immediate vicinity of the front from 79 at Birmingham, actually a 13-degree swing, 79 at Birmingham to 66 at Haleyville, and you go down to Montgomery, and they're sweltering down there with 89. So again, a pretty sharp front for this time of the year. Around the nation, up north, pretty cool, readings only in the 50s underneath the upper low near Chicago. And again, you can clearly see that temperature gradient across our state with 60s in northwest Alabama, readings close to 90 down in the southern part of the state. But remember, the really cool air initially will stay up north. We're not going to see a big cool down, at least in the next few days. There is a look at the convective outlook for the rest of today and tonight. We've got the standard slight risk of severe weather from near Knoxville and Johnson City, Tennessee, up to around Erie, Pennsylvania, along the front. And down here, it's the old C-text, and it's that low-end 5% probability along the front. And again, everything is just marginal, so there might be a strong storm. But again, I don't expect any severe weather. Tomorrow, we're in the green. That means there could be some thunderstorms around. I think the better chance will be south of Birmingham tomorrow, as you'll see in modeling. And the QPF chart, rain for the next 5 days. Around here, not that much. This is valid through Saturday morning at 7 o'clock, and this is suggesting a tenth to a quarter inch, and that's probably about right. In fact, really, today, that should be it for a while. Now, after today, things look pretty dry for the northern half of the state. Tropical weather. Well, we got Philippe and Ophelia, or what used to be Ophelia, that will probably become Ophelia again. That's northeast of the Leeward Islands. Philippe is in the eastern Atlantic, and Philippe is just going to hang out in the middle of nowhere as a tropical storm, so that's no issue. And Ophelia will be going north, no threat to land. And I'll say this now, the models want to ramp it up into a hurricane. In fact, some bring it up to Category 2 status in 5 days. So Ophelia should be back on the board, but again, no threat to the United States. So let's look at modeling. This is the 12Z GFS, 7 o'clock tomorrow evening local time, upper low just creeping east. And down below that, the boundary is south of us. And again, I guess you could hang on to some chance of a shower around here. We'll look at the RPM. This is valid tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock local time, and it's got everything way south. I don't have the graphic to show you. The NAM is a little farther north. So, again, I think we'll mention just the chance of a shower tomorrow afternoon, the better chance south of Birmingham, probably south of Montgomery. And, again, we're not going to see any big cool down. High should be in the low 80s tomorrow. Go to Wednesday in a nice dry slot. And, again, it's going to be pretty warm, mid-80s. Both the NAM and the GFS are printing 85 with a partly sunny sky. There's Thursday. And again, mid-80s are likely with a good supply of sunshine. So Wednesday and Thursday will feel more like summer. But Friday, I see cool air advection. Yeah. See, the isobars are perpendicular to those thickness lines, and that means the weather's going to turn cooler. Highs drop in the 70s. And there's Saturday, a nice trough over the east. And down below that, thickness values are coming down. We're talking highs only around 70 on Saturday and Sunday. Guidance numbers are coming down. More than likely, we'll see lows in the 40s, both Saturday and Sunday morning. That is really nice air, and there's Sunday, just gorgeous. So right on time. October begins on Saturday, and what a great weekend coming up. Crisp, cool mornings, cobalt blue sky, sunny afternoons, very comfortable. Monday of next week, we stay dry. We'll go to the end of the forecast. This is October 12th. By golly, another upper low is up there. Maybe it's the same one. It just stays there for 15 days. And again, look at the 540 line down into Virginia and Kentucky, and suggesting snow falling there over in some of that colder air. Wow. And some type of tropical mischief down there near the eastern tip of Cuba. We must remember that hurricanes can be significant at least through mid-October, sometimes beyond that. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And if you are local to us, we invite you to watch us on ABC 3340 in Birmingham at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.
Thank you for trusting us to be your #1 source for news
in all of Central Alabama.
in back-to-back ratings periods.
More people watched ABC 3340
than any other station in Birmingham.